Hey horror fans, welcome back to LTE. Halloween is right around the corner, and what better way to celebrate than diving into some bone-chilling Indian horror films that are sure to give you nightmares. You know, the kind that make you check under the bed twice and sleep with the lights on? Yeah, those are the best kind. If you're ready for a night of suspense, thrill, and supernatural scares, then stick around because today we're counting down the top 5 Indian horror films to watch this Halloween. We've got everything from creepy folklore to modern psychological thrillers, and trust me, these movies will stay with you long after the Halloween decorations are put away. So are you ready to face your fears? Get comfy, grab your popcorn, and let's dive into the world of Indian horror. First up on our list is a movie that's more than just horror. It's a hauntingly beautiful visual journey that will captivate your senses and leave you pondering its themes long after the screen goes dark. Tumbbad, released in 2018, is one of the most unique horror films in Indian cinema. It stands out not just for its chilling narrative, but also for its rich cultural tapestry. This isn't your typical jump scare fest. Tumbbad gets under your skin and stays there, weaving a tale that is as psychologically disturbing as it is visually stunning. Directed by Rahi Anil Barv, Tumbbad combines horror, folklore, and mythology to create a gripping tale that will linger with you long after the credits roll. Barv's vision brings to life a world where ancient legends and human greed collide. The story revolves around a family's connection to a cursed treasure hidden within a crumbling mansion in Tumbbad, a village shrouded in perpetual rain and secrets. The constant downpour adds to the film's oppressive atmosphere, making the village itself feel like a character. What sets Tumbbad apart is its stunning visuals. The cinematography is nothing short of breathtaking, capturing the eerie beauty of the village and the dark allure of the mansion. The film is a visual masterpiece, with each frame meticulously crafted to create an eerie and atmospheric experience. The use of light and shadow, combined with the relentless rain, creates a sense of unease that permeates the entire film. The use of darkness, rain, and shadows adds to the film's overall sense of dread. Every scene is drenched in a sense of foreboding, making the viewer feel as though they are part of the story. You can almost feel the dampness and hear the whispers of the wind as you watch. The sensory experience is so vivid that it pulls you deeper into the narrative. But it's not just the visuals that make Tumbbad so effective. The film's sound design and score are equally haunting, enhancing the eerie atmosphere and adding to the overall sense of dread. The film's exploration of greed, desire, and the consequences of our actions adds a layer of depth rarely seen in horror movies. It's a cautionary tale that delves into the darkest corners of human nature. It's a story about the darkness that lies within us all and the lengths we'll go to for wealth and power. The character's descent into madness is both tragic and terrifying. The film's creature design is also top-notch, with the film's antagonist, Hastar, a terrifying embodiment of greed and gluttony. Hastar's presence is felt throughout the film, even when he's not on screen. The creature design is both grotesque and fascinating, making Hastar a truly memorable horror villain. His appearance is a visual representation of the film's themes, adding another layer of meaning to the story. Tumbbad is not for the faint of heart. It's a slow burn, but it builds to a climax that will leave you breathless and questioning the true cost of greed. It's a slow burn, but it builds to a climax that will leave you breathless. The tension is palpable, and the final act is a masterclass in horror storytelling. If you're looking for a horror film that will stay with you long after you've seen it, then Tumbbad is a must-watch. It's a film that challenges you to confront your own fears and desires. It's a film that will make you think twice about the stories our grandmothers used to tell us. The folklore and myths that form the backbone of Tumbbad are a reminder of the power of storytelling. Now, if you're looking for something a little more familiar, let's move on to our next pick, but remember, Tumbbad is a film that will haunt your dreams and make you question the true nature of greed and desire. humorous, shall we? Chapter 3. Stree, when horror meets humor. Now, let's lighten things up a bit with a horror comedy that took India by storm. Stree is a film that has managed to carve a niche for itself in the Indian film industry by blending two seemingly opposite genres, horror and comedy, into a seamless and highly entertaining experience. Stree, directed by Amar Kaushik, is a perfect blend of horror, satire, and humor. The film's direction is masterful, ensuring that neither the horror nor the comedy elements overshadow each other, but rather complement each other beautifully. It's the kind of film that will make you laugh one minute and then jump out of your seat the next. The transitions between humor and horror are so smooth that you barely notice the shift until you're already reacting. Based on the urban legend of Nailba, a witch who abducts men from small towns, Stree gives us chills and laughs in equal measure. The legend itself is terrifying, but the film's treatment of it adds layers of satire and wit. The film is set in the town of Chandari, where the arrival of a mysterious woman coincides with the disappearance of men during the annual festival. The setting itself adds to the eerie atmosphere, making the horror elements more effective. What makes Stree so enjoyable is its ability to balance genuine scares with witty humor. The characters often find themselves in situations that are both terrifying and absurd, making for a unique viewing experience. The film doesn't shy away from its horror elements, but it also uses humor to diffuse the tension and keep the audience engaged. This balance ensures that the film remains entertaining without becoming too intense or too lighthearted. It's a delicate balance that Stree pulls off flawlessly. The film's ability to maintain this balance is a testament to the skill of its director and the talent of its cast. The film features some truly hilarious performances, particularly from Pankaj Tripathi, Aparshakti Khurrana, and Abhishek Banerjee, who provide comic relief without ever undermining the film's horror elements. Their performances add depth to the film, making it more than just a series of scares and laughs. And of course, Shraddha Kapoor as the enigmatic Stree is both captivating and terrifying. Her portrayal of the mysterious woman adds an extra layer of intrigue and suspense to the film. But Stree is more than just a horror comedy. It also serves as a social commentary, using its unique blend of genres to address important issues. It also tackles important social issues like gender inequality and superstition. The film uses its narrative to question societal norms and provoke thought, making it a film with a message. The film uses humor and satire to highlight these issues, making it both entertaining and thought-provoking. The clever use of satire ensures that the message is delivered without being preachy. Stree is a film that will appeal to a wide audience. Its unique blend of horror, comedy, and social commentary ensures that there is something for everyone. It's scary, funny, and socially relevant, making it the perfect film to watch with friends and family this Halloween. Whether you're in it for the scares, the laughs, or the deeper message, Stree has it all. Just be careful not to say Stree 3 times in a row. The film's playful take on this superstition adds an extra layer of fun to the viewing experience. Now get ready for a film that will truly send shivers down your spine. Stree is just the beginning of our journey into the world of horror comedy. Up next, we have a film that's not for the faint of heart. Stay tuned for more spine-chilling and laughter-inducing films that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Chapter 4. Pari, A Descent into Darkness and Possession. At number 2, we have Pari, a supernatural horror film that truly pushes boundaries and redefines the genre. This isn't your typical ghost story. Pari is a dark, disturbing, and psychologically intense film that will stay with you long after the credits roll. It delves into the human psyche and explores the depths of fear and despair. Starring Anushka Sharma, who also produced the film, Pari is a testament to her willingness to take risks and explore unconventional roles. Her commitment to the character and the story is evident in every frame. The film follows the story of Arnab, who accidentally hits a woman with his car and takes her back to his home to recover. This seemingly simple act of kindness sets off a chain of events that spiral into a nightmare. However, he soon realizes that the woman, Ruxana, is not who she seems to be. Her presence brings an unsettling aura, and Arnab's life begins to unravel as he uncovers her dark secrets. Pari dives deep into the themes of supernatural possession and cult rituals, creating a truly unsettling atmosphere. The film's depiction of these rituals is both chilling and fascinating, adding layers to the narrative. The film doesn't rely on jump scares or loud noises to frighten its audience. Instead, it creates a sense of dread and unease that slowly builds throughout the film. This slow-burn approach makes the horror feel more real and impactful. Anushka Sharma delivers a powerhouse performance as Ruxana, seamlessly transitioning between vulnerability and terrifying rage. Her portrayal is both nuanced and intense, making Ruxana a memorable and haunting character. Her portrayal of a woman battling supernatural forces is both heartbreaking and terrifying. The emotional depth she brings to the role adds a layer of complexity to the horror, making it more than just a series of scares. The film's visuals are also noteworthy, with dark, gritty cinematography that perfectly captures the film's bleak and disturbing tone. The use of shadows and lighting enhances the eerie atmosphere, making every scene visually compelling. The special effects are used sparingly but effectively, adding to the film's overall sense of realism. These effects are not over the top, but are integrated seamlessly into the story, enhancing the horror without overshadowing it. Pari is not for everyone. Its intense and disturbing content can be overwhelming for some viewers. It's a slow burn, and it can be quite graphic and disturbing at times. The film doesn't shy away from showing the darker aspects of its story, making it a challenging watch. But if you're looking for a horror film that will challenge you and stay with you long after you've seen it, then Pari is definitely worth a watch. Its unique approach to horror and its deep, unsettling narrative make it a standout in the genre. Just be prepared to sleep with the lights on for a few nights afterward. The film's haunting imagery and intense atmosphere are likely to linger in your mind. Now for our final pick, let's revisit a film that became an instant classic, blending humor and horror in a way that only Bollywood can. This next film will take you on a roller coaster of emotions, balancing scares with laughs. Chapter 5. Bhool Bhulaiyaa, where laughter meets the supernatural. Finally, our top pick is a film that has become a modern classic, Bhool Bhulaiyaa. Directed by Priyadarshan, this psychological horror comedy features a blend of traditional ghost story elements with a comedic twist that makes it unforgettable. The film revolves around a haunted mansion in Rajasthan, and the chaos that ensues when a family from the US decides to visit. Enter Akshay Kumar as Adi, a psychiatrist with unconventional methods, who arrives to unravel the mystery behind the strange occurrences. Bhool Bhulaiyaa masterfully blends humor and horror, keeping you entertained and on edge throughout. The film is filled with witty dialogues, hilarious situations, and memorable characters.
On the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no
roller coaster ride of laughter and chills. Alright horror buffs, those are the top 5 Indian horror films to watch this Halloween. Whether you're in the mood for something chilling, funny, or psychologically intense, this list has something for everyone. So grab your popcorn, turn off the lights, and get ready for a spooky Halloween movie night. Have a favorite Indian horror movie we didn't mention? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more spooky content. Happy Halloween everyone, stay spooky, and remember, if you hear someone calling your name in the middle of the night, it's probably just me, just kidding, or am I?